And welcome back to the Most News in the Morning. In this make-or-break month for healthcare reform, a lot of these town hall meetings have gotten contentious, as we've seen, but not all of them. For a conservative congressman in a conservative district, things were actually a bit easier. Ed Lavandera is live in Dallas for us this morning with more. Hey, Ed.
Hey, Kieran. Actually, that was a great tower cam shot because you could see our building that we're working out of here in our bureau. Anyway, we spent the day with Congressman Joe Barton, who represents part of the Dallas area, but also extends deeply into a staunchly conservative area. So this story is really a journey to see the anger brewing in those areas. It only took a few seconds for Congressman Joe Barton to set the theme of this town hall meeting in Marquez, Texas.
Our president decided to try to cram a massive bureaucratic health bill down the throats of the American people, and it doesn't look to me like y'all think that's a very good idea. So, this is the bill.
When Representative Barton showed one of the massive health care bills, the crowd gasped at its size. But during the course of the hour-long town hall, most people didn't have questions. They came to vent.
Get the federal government out of our life.
My first statement is relative to this health plan. I think it's a farce. I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry about it.
And a little teed off.
Okay.
The crowd voiced intense anger and mistrust of the Democrats' health care proposals. They worry the reform will help illegal immigrants, fund abortions, and drive up the budget deficit. And repeatedly, many suggested the plan is unconstitutional.
You need to really introduce a bill on the floor of the House that makes it mandatory for each and every congressman and each and every congressman's staff to take out the Constitution and read the dadgum thing.
All right.
And before leaving, the congressman was given a heavy dose of small-town wisdom about not backing down from changing the health care bill.
You can't put a steering wheel on the American people, okay? Tell these people you can't unscramble an egg, but you can be careful what you do with the next one, okay? I think that's pretty good. I'll remember that.
After the meeting, I spoke with Congressman Barton, who clearly was preaching to the choir. It's a pretty safe day for you.
I'm very lucky in that I run a constituency that I agree with, and I don't have to try to debate and argue.
Hey, Kieran, we know one of the other things that the congressman had done is this flow chart had a rather prominent position there at the town hall meeting yesterday. He will continue to use it throughout the week. And this is a flow chart that many Republicans have been floating around. It essentially shows, they say, what health care will look like under Democrats. Democrats say it's full of mistakes, but Republicans say this is exactly what they've drawn up. Congressman Barton has several more town hall meetings scheduled for the rest of the week. Karen?
Wow, very interesting and totally different side of it, huh? All right, Ed Lavandera for us this morning from Dallas. Thanks so much.